Gee, I hate getting what's that called? Getting emergency toilet breaks. But yeah, thanks for bringing us all this stuff. You're welcome. I guess not everyone's mean like Zenoira. Oh my god. Zenoira, you're the butt of the joke now. Everyone's using you as like a baseline for like terrible things.
I'll guard it well.
So much for restoring Zenoira to his former glory, you know. My dad catches the most amazing fish. I have to give you one sometime to thank you for helping us. Ah, nice. I wonder what happened to our ties with Zenoira now that we've reached a ceasefire with the rebels. I was impressed to hear Lord Nigel has agreed to serve as acting pontifex for the time being, but I can't say I was surprised. I have no doubt he'll manage it well. With his entourage. I've made the pilgrimage here from Cornea, hoping to see the Basilica at least once before I die, but now that I've arrived, I've met with nothing but tragedy. The least I can do is praise mourning. Yeah, Pontifex Arant died. I'm sorry. Lo siento. Last town, I think? Last town. God damn it. God damn it. This one just needs metal. Interesting. Very interesting. All Albion towns clear. Hooray! It's fully restored. This settles the matter of Albion's reconstruction. Indeed, we owe a great debt to the Liberation for their aid, yet we cannot discount the Orthodoxy's influence either. My station has brought me through every corner of our lands, and I've seen firsthand the strength its light can bring our people. I suppose such things should be expected of a theocracy like ours, and once again I feel great shame for betraying the trust of our faithful congregation. Then you must earn it anew through conviction and grace. Such sentiments will surely touch their hearts ere long. Until then, I leave Elaine and Lady Scarlet in your capable stewardship. We have successfully restored all towns in Albion. We have successfully restored all towns of Favrith, save for Grand Corrine, but yeah, close enough. Whatever. Hector, you join them.
Do let me know if you require assistance.
What do you have here? I feel like I have this bowl already. Unyielding Guard. I don't need it. It's okay. Not necessary at the moment.
I'll guard it well.
What do you have? Burnpool Town. What an interesting name. Burnpool.
Do let me know if you require assistance.
Squall Bracelet. Attack a single enemy with first strike, inflicts defense down. Grants user ability a buff to endure one lethal blow.
I hope you
Interesting. And what do you have? Armor.
Do let me know if you require assistance.
Canyon Lance. Hello. Activate after that. We'll get it. Seems good. Seems good. Full up, attack a column of enemies with a piercing strike, inflicts defense down. I already have one of those. I just never used them. Bugger. Too late. Guard's Shield is interesting. Quick Guard is very nice, but Quick Cover is more important, I feel. Because this only guards yourself, but this allows you to guard others. So anyway, that is pretty much all of Albion done, and we're gonna move on with the side quests. Let's just do one before we conclude the visit the remaining Albion cemetery. And where is this cemetery at? Only one way to find out. We do this. We find out that it's 2 hours south. Is that the direction for south? I think so. I hope so. Lelia is done. Libera, Undead Ring, and Bouquet. I have no idea what any of those do. Time to check. This we'll just use it up right away. Don't wait. Leia? No. Lisa.
Can't remember where that came from.
Sure. That qualifies under this, right? Poison and death blow immunity with 1 PP. Interesting. Interesting. Anyway, staves. Papal Crozier. 1 AP and 1 PP. That is great. Almost as good as Eurostaff. Eurostaff gives you initiative and dodge. Libera. Reincarnation. Revive them and grants them immunity to damage for 1 attack. Interesting. Counter all enemies with magic. Inflicts initiative -10. Okay. Okay. You've convinced me. Grant a row of allies the ability to evade a single attack. That sounds incredibly powerful, but also incredibly difficult because some enemies attack multiple times. So evading a single attack is not quite the same as evading the... where is it? It's not quite the same as evading the... there we go. No, not you. This. Evading the next attack received. The next attack received is like all of the parts of the attack evaded. But that's something else altogether. Anyway, let's not waste any more time. Let's get on with the octopus carving and get the Albion weapon. The King series Albion weapon. Because we found the goat carving, so we can activate the octopus carving now. Hooray! We have King Staff Albior. What do you do? You give all stats +5. Huh. Kind of a better version? Kind of? I don't know. Can I tell which classes can use these? I don't want to think about it too much. Anyway, let's just clear one of the sanctuaries that we were referred to before anything else. Fabric Atlas? No. Konya Cemetery. This one. Konya Sanctuary. Oh my god, please. The controller's going fucking nuts on me. Oh. Not that way. This way. Now that Elaine and Scarlet are betrothed. Let's have a look.
I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary.
He who bears the ring of the unicorn, present its grandeur before me.
Bling.
So the ring is restored at last. You have done well.
If I may ask a question, you said that if we wished to match Galerius's might, we would first need to unbind the ring's power. But I wonder, why did you bid us return here after?
That I may bestow upon you the power of cleansing, accumulated within these walls over the passing of centuries.
Oh.
Do you imply the renewed ring is not enough to defeat him?
It is not. If you wish to bring such events to bear, you must usher the souls of Zenoira's people to their long-awaited salvation.
The Zenoira of old was an ancient kingdom, said to have fallen in a single cursed night. What do its denizens have to do with this?
The night you allude to was that of failed ceremony, one in which they relinquished their corporeal forms. For countless years they suffered in discarnate agony, consigned to merely watch as a new world sprung forth from their own. As you may expect, the weaker-hearted among them succumbed first to madness, then to an unyielding, rabid lust for evil. 'Tis
Oh,
only
no.
by the power of the sanctuaries that such wicked souls were put to slumber, sealed away in a realm known solely as the Beyond.
And Galerius used me and my father to break that seal.
Quite so. He has torn open a seam between the land of the living and that of the dead. A seam through which he shall unite their beings, till neither one is distinct from the other.
Then we know now what Galerius seeks. To resurrect the souls of ancient Zenoira.
Should he succeed, this world will be met with grave disaster.
Grave.
Yet that is why our sanctuaries exist. Make use of our strength, and bring eternal salvation to the souls of the lost. Now, the power of cleansing housed within these sacred grounds will prove a great boon in the battle ahead.
Better collect them all then. Shite. Better collect them all. Oh. Oh.
Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornea.
The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine. I can feel it.
I can feel it.
Ringbearer, the sanctuaries of Fevrith further seek your call. Deliver your presence unto each in turn, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
Okay, so we gotta go to all 6 of them. And might as well clear out the side quests. And do the what's that called? The bloody mining. Sacral sword. Okay. Look, the power of cleansing has taken physical form. Looks to be quite an impressive armament as well, one which we must be sure to make proper use of. With still 5 centuries remaining. Let us be off. Wait, so they just straight up give us a strong weapon. I can trade this weapon for their strong weapon. Sacral sword. Interesting. Affliction immunity. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, 3 items. Yeah, let's do it. That's one. We're gonna go to the Zenoiran one next. Sure. Let's go. Let's go. What's keeping us? The Zenoiran one is up there. And there's a shiny that I didn't pick up for some reason. Why did I not pick up the shiny? What did I do to myself? Wait, is it even a shiny to pick up, or is it just a resource that I've picked before? It's a resource I've picked before. Okay, that's fine.
I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary.
Keep going.
He who bears the ring of the unicorn, present its grandeur before me. Your efforts are commendable indeed. I shall grant you my might, that Galerius's ambitions may at last be foiled.
If you'll allow me a question first. Galerius asserts himself Emperor of the fallen Zenoiran Empire, but I wonder, do his claims ring true?
They do. He is a man dangerous beyond all reason or belief. In truth, Zenoira's people were not born on Fevrith soil, but hail from another continent, beyond the Great Seas.
What?
I didn't realize there were lands outside our own.
Oh my
Their
god.
populace enjoyed countless years of peace and prosperity, ushered in by magical advancements of the highest order.
Isekai.
Yet, after a contested succession sparked civil war, the very magic which once enhanced their lives now stole them away instead.
Isekai.
And by the day Galerius emerged victorious, Zenoira was naught but barren wastes, inhabited chiefly by the corpses of the damned. Faced with such cold conclusion, most would have considered him a king absent a kingdom. Yet Galerius would not be denied his reign. Mustering what few pitiful subjects remained in the realm of the living, he set off to seize a new shore as his own, Fevrith.
Then the ancient Zenoira we're familiar with was actually an invading army from a far-off continent.
The modest fiefdoms which dotted Fevrith could but thrash and flail beneath Galerius's insurmountable might. Only Elheim, shielded by the boughs of the divine Erhelda, was spared utter decimation.
If that same conqueror now blights our lands as well, can we assume General Valmor was possessed by his soul?
I don't believe we can. An energy so ineffably evil likely derives from something else entirely.
How do you mean?
Oh no.
I don't believe we can. An energy so ineffably evil likely derives from something else entirely.
Were he merely revived through the rite of channeling, slaying the host would banish his soul back to the frigid gates of the beyond. Yet, to judge by the monstrous aura surrounding him, I fear the task far too great for such crude methodology.
So we can't just kill him.
No matter the truth of it, Galerius must be stopped, and the power of cleansing housed within these walls shall hearten that pursuit. 'Tis yours, should you but accept it.
Oh my god. So we can't just kill him, because he doesn't just go back after being defeated.
Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornea.
The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine. I can feel it.
Ringbearer, the sanctuaries of Fevrith further seek your call. Deliver your presence unto each in turn, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
I like these segments. Exposition. Oh, I'm learning so much. So much stuff that's not actually useful in real life or a brilliant light. Sacral Brooch. Affliction immunity. Look, the power of cleansing has taken physical form. It looks to be quite an impressive armament as well, one which we must be sure to make proper use of. There's still 4 sanctuaries we make. Let us be off. Okay. I guess you can swap your dancer's bracelet for that. Wherever it is. Wherever it is. What's this? Hasten charge. Was that the one I traded for in the Colosseum? I don't remember. I haven't been to the Colosseum in a while. I say I'll grind it every day, but I kind of got lazy. That's one. The other is that I kind of didn't really find the motivation to do so. Next is Dragonfoot, right? A Scorpion carving, Wyvern carving, Reaper carving, Cockatrice. Where is the... So the sanctuaries. Have I never found it? I've never found it. I've never found the buggerer. I gotta find the buggerer myself through the back roads, I guess. Is there any way for me to get there from here? Oh, buggerer. Oh, boggats. Kranik? I don't think Kranik is the answer. Maybe you? Like, walking here and oh. Some grown-ups came out here to find me earlier, so I'm not alone anymore thanks to that long-haired boy from before. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm happy for you. Gilbert says unlock the gate fast, we should have no problem passing through. Yeah, I remember this space. I tried to grab like the items here, but to no avail. It didn't let me until I finished that quest. And apparently this is where the sanctuary is. Okay. Dragonhold, let's go. Go faster.
Forgive me for prying, Berengaria, but why have you asked to join us here?
Boltro, I want to know more about the man who thinks he can tamper with other people's minds.
There.
I have a few other questions for this sage of yours, too.
You've seen this part. You've seen this part. You've seen this part as well.
Excellent.
Oh!
He who bears the ring of the unicorn. Present its grandeur before me.
It's a woman!
Hope you're in the explaining mood, Sage. There's a sorcerer working with Galerius. Goes by the name Boltro. What can you tell me about him?
The man was a true prodigy, if ever one has deserved the title. His aptitude for magic was, in a word, peerless. A gift he employed with little concern for sense or morals. 'Twas through that disregard that he birthed arts as magnificent as they were monstrous. The rite of channeling chief among them.
Is that how the devil still lives? By possessing the body of another?
Baltro himself has no need of such trickery. While the lost souls of ancient Zenoira's people have long stood confined within the sacred grounds of the sanctuaries, Baltro has remained in the realm of the living, sustaining his twisted physical form for centuries upon end.
Oh, they spell physical normally here. Huh.
The lone survivor of a fallen empire. But if those souls have been locked away, how exactly was he able to summon them?
With the crystal of transference, of course. A potent medium capable of circumventing the barred gate to the beyond.
So you have to take out this crystal of transference, wherever or whatever it is.
Once the desired soul was summoned, he wielded the right of channeling to convey it into a yet living host. 'Tis a feat, I presume, only possible for a man of Baltro's infernal aptitude.
Crystals of transference.
I can't say I've ever heard of them myself.
I bet they're real tough to come by. Otherwise, he'd have brought back the whole damn empire by now.
You make a good point.
I've got one more question for you, Sage. This armor I'm wearing, it's not the only set. There was another up in Albion recovered from the sanctuary when Zenoira first started knocking. Way I hear, it was the Pontifex who found it, gave it to a guy named Nigel not long after.
Oh,
So, I was wondering, this place have any old gear you're looking to part ways with?
Alas, all armaments stored within these walls have long since been evacuated. Yet the power of cleansing remains pure and true. Grasp it tight, and it shall surely bring you succor in the days to come.
sucker.
Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornea.
The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine. I can feel it.
I can feel it.
Ringbearer, the sanctuaries of Fefrith further seek your call. Deliver your presence unto each in turn, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
Uh-huh. To the sanctuaries. I am so invested in the story right now. What brilliant light. Sacral Axe. Which of my units use axes? Look, the power of cleansing has taken physical form. Looks to be quite an impressive armament as well, one which must be sure to make proper use of. With still 3 sanctuaries remaining, let's be off. I don't know who uses an... Oh, Obin! Obin! Obin, my boy, you can finally graduate from the bandit's hand axe to an actually decent axe. Okay. That's a thing. Okay, so next. Elheim. 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 That is not the one I was looking for. Okay. Okay, this was not the one I was looking for. Ow. 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 I'm not beating you with this team. Nope, not beating you with this team either. What about the Gryphons? Nope. No luck. No luck at all. Shame. It's a shame. Still no luck. Still no luck, not even when RNG is kind of rerolled here. Unfortunately. But that's fine. We're not here for this, we're here for this. I think. We gotta go south further. South further. Almost there. Almost there. And here we are. Let's go. More exposition. I love exposition. Oh.
Apologies for asking this of you, Elaine. It's merely that I'd like to make an inquiry regarding the nature of these sanctuaries.
Please, your presence is more than welcome. We'll ask the sage together.
I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary.
Oh.
He who bears the ring of the unicorn, present its grandeur before me.
This is new.
Beside you stands the Turanos of Elheim. The ring of the unicorn would remain ever bound were it not for you, or for your ancestors, who conveyed the right of covenant through a great many generations. For that, you have my utmost gratitude. 'Tis a kindness I scarcely deserve, O wise sage. But if I may, I wish to ask a question of you. For what purpose were these sanctuaries constructed? To house errant, wandering souls. Those of the fallen Zenoiran Empire. Yet that raises another question still. How is it that Zenoira met with ruin? 'Twas an act of hubris immeasurable. In search of the forbidden gift of immortality, their sorcerers made sacrifice of a divine being. The great and noble unicorn.
Such vile disregard for the natural world.
Indeed. And greed only drove them further from their own humanity. Amidst the slaughter, they sought to elicit the creature's purifying energy, and in so doing, break free of the shackles of mortality. Yet the cleansing fires of the unicorn glow impossibly bright, violent in their rejection of vice and villainy. For the wicked-hearted to harness such a power as their own would be a contradiction of its very purpose. 'Twas a miscalculation of the most fatal ilk. With the beast's dying embers, the fury of the unicorn struck Zenoira's people. Their skin burned, their flesh was rent from their bodies, and their souls were condemned to wander for the rest of eternity.
I gotta say, unicorns in this story are fucking badass.
How horrible. 'Twas the greatest irony, then, that the rite proved a success in the end. From the ashes of tragedy rose but one survivor, a single girl, capable of communion with the divine unicorn her countrymen had so cruelly defiled. Aside the Pontifex of Albion and the elven Turanos, she set forth to deliver peace to the restless souls of Zenoira's citizens, a venture which saw them construct 6 sanctuaries spread through every land of Fevrith. Upon its completion, she rallied those loyal to her cause and founded a new nation, Cornea, of which she would become the first queen. And with the spirits of her brethren pacified at last, she relinquished the power she had never once wished to receive. 'Twas then that it was severed in twain, each half laid into a sacred relic, symbolic of her tale.
The unicorn and maiden.
The ring of the unicorn.
And that of the maiden.
Then the reason this ring answers to me alone is the royal blood flowing through my veins.
Quite so. Your heart is that of the unicorn, fated to commune with a maiden true and fair, a destiny which culminated in the rite of covenant and the subsequent unbinding of the ring's true form. Now, the power of cleansing housed within these grounds will prove a great boon in the battle ahead. You need only accept its grace. Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornea. The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine. I can feel it.
I can feel it.
Ring...
Oh.
Ringbearer, the sanctuaries of Fevrith further seek your call. Deliver your presence unto each in turn, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
It seemed important to do before the final battle. I sure hope the final battle won't like lock me out of like something or do something terrible if I don't achieve any of these. Sacral Spear. The power of cleansing has taken physical form. Looks to be quite an impressive armament as well, one which we must be sure to make proper use of. With still 2 sanctuaries remaining, let us be off. I think this one goes on Prosper's team. Prosper, you can swap this for the nice Sacral Spear. This is fine. This is fine, yeah. Alright, yeah. Okay, the fifth one we're looking at is Pastorius and finally Albion. We kind of went ECDBA there, but EDCBA, but that's kind of the point. Yeah, we can't teleport here though, so we gotta take the long scenic route. Scenic route across the lands to hopefully find where the bloody fucking thing is supposed to go. Over there. I got it. That's not collectible. That's okay.
Sorry for making you drag us along like this.
Please, there's nothing to apologize for. I take it you have a question to ask.
We want to see if this sage knows anything about the blue. It's the only reason we even got in here, so...
Fair.
I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary.
He who bears the ring of the unicorn, present its grandeur before me. You've accomplished much, Ring-bearer. 'Tis no easy feat crossing a nation bound in the harshest of winters.
I don't mean to interrupt, wise sage, but I was wondering if you could answer something for us. What exactly is the Pastorius blue?
You refer to the azure stone on your person, yes? It is magic made crystal, cultivated by the elves of yore, long ago when their kind still called Pastorius home.
There were elves here?
That era too saw Zenoira's reign encroach upon every region of Fevrith. The elves to the south, secure behind Ervelda's veil, espoused neutrality and insulated themselves in the forests of Elheim. Yet those in Pastorius did not possess such luxury. Instead, they forged a powerful crystal capable of transforming their bodies into those of colossal beasts.
Astrals. But they could turn themselves back, right?
Such a technique did exist, yes, though unfortunately, it has long been lost to the passage of time.
It's bad.
Should have guessed as much.
Still, Zenoira must have had some reason for wanting the stone so bad, even though they didn't use their mind control to try and get it.
I suspect you allude to the rite of channeling. As I understand it, Mestral physiology is far too distinct to house a human soul, making the rite a futile venture. In its place, they likely sought the crystal for its similar mastery over the hearts of your race, all in the grand hopes of bridling the same strength they failed to overcome so many years prior.
Some story this thing's got.
Now, we lack the time for further conversation. Allow me to imbue your ring with the power of cleansing. Use it well, and bring an end to Galerius's cruel ambitions.
This dude can't stay to chat. The others could though. I gotta go.
Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornea.
The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine. I can feel it.
Ringbearer, the sanctuaries of Fevrith further seek your call. Deliver your presence unto each in turn, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
Alright, last one. Last sanctuary. This old guy though, seriously, can't even stay for a conversation. What brilliant light! Sacred bow. Look, the power of cleansing has taken physical form. Looks to be quite an impressive armament as well, one which we must be sure to make proper use of. I don't have bow users outside of this team. I mean, I have it for this team, I guess. Bow of Swiftness, replace with Sacred Bow, I guess. Alright, Albion, you're the last one. Where is your sanctuary? Is it over here? With where the blacksmith was? Yeah, it is. Okay, so, is that everything? Armaments of the Anemoy. Find the final armament. Oh, I have to beat that team. I have to beat that stupid knight team. Oh my god, okay. Traverse 100% of the map, not nearly there. I have to beat all of the game, I think. I have to beat Grand Kareen if I can unlock this one. Visit the final sanctuary. Defeat Gerard, former king of Cornia. I want to, okay? Also this, I have no idea how to get these treasures. That pisses me off mildly, but I'll have to look up a guide or something for that, I think. Probably.
I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary.
What, no companions? Okay.
He who bears the ring of the unicorn, present its grandeur before me.
Joseph? No, it can't be. Joseph was deeper.
Progeny of the late Pontifex Servant, you have done well in guiding the Savior to this sacred hall.
You know of me?
I do. Your father, under compulsion of Baltro's magic, destroyed the seal sheltered upon these grounds. A regrettable fate indeed.
Excuse me the question, wise sage. Why is it that those of the pontifical lineage are able to break the sanctuary seals?
'Tis a tale even older than the orthodoxy itself.
But that's over 800 years.
Indeed. I speak of ancient Zenoira and their sorcerer's quest for might beyond mortal bounds, a pursuit which brought them to Palavia and the holy power of the almighty unicorn.
Oh no, we know what happened there.
Enraptured by its supreme brilliance, they began to experiment, using the citizens of Albion as their subjects. In time, those experiments birthed a new race entirely. The population you know as angels.
That's not possible.
Yet their only distinguishing feature were the wings on their backs, a mark of failure for the sorcerers who conceived them. The experiments continued unceasingly, but only one success emerged. A man capable of divine wonder.
The first pontifex.
Yes, and the gift he bore was the means to lay wandering souls to eternal rest. But how does that relate to the seals? The purpose of Fevrith's sanctuaries is twofold. The first is to soothe the vengeful spirits of old Zenoira. The second is to accumulate an energy most sacred, the power of cleansing. Galerius impelled your father to set loose the souls bound to the sanctum, to break its seal as you know it. In so doing, he divested these grounds of one of their vital duties, but the other, the power of cleansing housed within, still remains undefiled by wicked intent.
My father must have foreseen the breaking of the seals all those years ago.
Which explains why he asked you to one day guide me here, to impart the power of cleansing upon my ring, so that we may stop Galerius before it's too late. Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornia.
The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine. I can feel it.
I can feel it.
Ringbearer, your pilgrimage is fulfilled, and so too is the ring of the unicorn. Deliver your presence unto the decisive conflict, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good. But before we go though, we got a one round Gerard. What brilliant light. Aha. Sacral Rod. Look, the power of cleansing has taken physical form. Looks to be quite an impressive armament as well, one which we must be sure to make proper use of. That should be the last of the sanctuaries too, and now that we've done, I feel a potent sacred energy radiating from your ring. But all that remains is the final battle. Let us speak for Grand Kareen and topple Galerius once and for all. Ring of the Unicorn, Ring of the Maiden. Have they been unequipped? They have been unequipped. Oh. What? What? Astral Blade? Unleash its true power amidst a sea of miasma. I was not expecting that. How about Scarlet? Your Ring of the Maiden? Celestial Light. Okay. Okay then. Oh, alright. We golden now. I mean, we unicorn now. Now we unicorn. Unicorn is Overlorders. So, Can I travel to the bottom region that way? How do I get there? How do I get there? I don't think I can. Nope, not at all. Any chance for me? Oh, treasure. Any chance for me to use a tunnel that moves down there? Nope. Nothing I can tell from there at the very least. Nope. I don't know how to uncover this. I also don't know how to uncover the Basorius treasures. But the scariest part of it all is that I'm gonna have to farm this off screen. So yeah, I'll see you next time for more Unicorners Overlorders. We are endgame. We are literally at the endgame now. It scares me a little, but with you by my side, we'll do this. We'll be able to beat them. We'll be able to beat them black, blue, and soulless. Alright, thank you for watching this session of Unicorn Overlord. I will see you next time. Kudos. If that's what they still say. King Joku, take it. I don't need anything else at the moment. Okay, so save the game again. Save the game again. We deal with the Unicorners Overlorders, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.